Good morning vlog and welcome to another video. Today is a crazy day. My family is having movers come because we're moving to the country, which I'm so excited about. I grew up in the country racing dirt bikes and like digging in a mud pile. And then middle school, high school age, we moved to the city. When I tell you I'm ecstatic, I'm ecstatic. Like my driveway is so long, it's like a walk. And I've been going on walks every night and I just know sunset walks on the country roads are gonna hit. So right now I'm waiting on the movers to come and also on my mom to get back because she's at the new house because the movers are coming to take stuff to the new house, but she needs to like sweep and clean it. And then we are leaving the latest at noon to hop on a plane to go to Seattle to see my great grandma. I'm just so excited to get to go see her because we don't always get to do that. And all of my siblings get to go, which is a really nice treat. I'm coming back home the 11th and then I'm going to college the 15th. And I'm just like really excited to get to spend good quality time with my family. And it's such a blessing to get to go on trips. Like, I know not everybody gets to do that. I am so excited and so grateful. All that being said, I'm not fully packed. All my clothes are packed, but I haven't packed like my skincare, my makeup, any of my hair tools because we're gonna get ready. While we're getting ready, I figured we could do a real life update. I just put out last night my 4th of July vlog. You guys have a little update, but feel like you deserve a real update on my summer, what actually went down. As long as the movers don't show up in the middle of this, I should be able to get through. My laundry basket is behind me, I'm so sorry. Not the most aesthetic, just wait till you see my dorm room because me and Hope are gonna make it so cute. So this summer I spent time with Presence Worship. They equip young worship leaders to know how to worship in spirit and truth. I talked about this a little bit in my 4th video, but basically I lived in a school with a bunch of other people who love Jesus all summer, and I got to serve on worship teams and I got to teach kids how to properly worship to as much as my human capacity. I just think it's so beautiful. I learned so much this summer. Like, I think one thing that really stuck with me is like, we're made to worship something and I choose to worship the one true King. I also learned a lot about myself. I learned like that I'm like a huge intercessor and advocator, and I got to see like God's character in that and how he works and just his heart for other people. My heart broke a lot this summer for different people, and I just realized like I feel deeply for people and I want people to be like fully transformed by the Lord and loved by him. So, crazy summer, and I learned so many new things. I understand the bass, and like I went to a bass workshop like I think twice, and I can't play the bass, but I understand its role, and so that was really cool. And I also learned about the electric guitar, and I've been learning piano and like acoustic. I've been practicing my acoustic. I didn't know until the summer that you could play in like different keys on the guitar, like other than capoing. Like I just thought you had to capo to change keys. I didn't realize that it was like this, there's scales on the guitar. I didn't realize that. And so I'm self-taught, so there's that. But I'm so excited because now I can learn like practical things on the guitar to know how to move around and do things. I also got to experience spontaneous worship. I've never really experienced that before, maybe a little bit at SEU, but it's not as apparent. I definitely have experienced it at SEU. It's just not as apparent when you're in the audience because you're like, oh, that's a good song that they're doing. And then you think they practiced it, but they didn't. And so I got to experience on the other hand of like being on the worship team, and that was really cool. I got to make good friendships and good friends, and the Lord has just blessed me abundantly with community here, which I'm so excited for because I was kind of nervous, just like going back and forth to college, and finding a young adult community after getting out of youth group is kind of hard. And so I have been abundantly blessed with that this summer, and I'm just so excited to be able to come home and know that I have a community and I have people around me, because I definitely have that community at school because there's so many young adults, but coming home I just kind of felt like there wasn't anybody my age that loved Jesus, and there is, I just didn't know where to find it. So now that I know where to find it, have great opportunities for community. Let me know if you guys want maybe a more in-depth video on like my Presence experience, because I love to share my life with you guys, and that was such a pivotal relationship, like relationship shift for me and God. Like, I feel like this summer I finally realized like who I am, and I'm confident in who I am as a person, and I can even tell a difference in how I'm talking to the vlog and things like that. Like, I don't feel insecure or feel unsure of myself. I feel confident in who I am and like who the Lord's called me, and that makes such a big difference in everything I do. And so I'm so excited. And can we talk about the 5th Summer I Turned Pretty episode, because that just came out yesterday and I watched it. Bro, you gotta be kidding me. I'm a Conrad girly for life, and there's this one part in the show where Jer is talking to his dad, and his dad's like giving him the blessing for the wedding and saying that he's gonna pay for it. But before he does, he's like, you know, I'm really proud of you, Jer. You like clean your side of the loft and you cook, and Belly's she's got a good man or something like that. And I'm like, that's a bare minimum for anyone who's alive. Like, clean your room, cook food for yourself to eat. I'm sorry, like, yeah, he's doing that. He's breathing. I don't need to get heated about that because it's not fruitful to get angry over a show. Is it righteous anger? I don't know. Let's just say I'm really excited to get more Conrad time, hopefully, and I'm just ready. Like, I'm ready for stuff to go I'm ready for stuff to go down and like something to happen, because the tension this episode was crazy. And you already know there's that one part where it was like a flashback and kind of and skip, because I cannot let my mind get into that headspace. As a single woman of God, there ain't no way. I feel like I always have concealer lips because I don't have like a go-to lip gloss. Guys, this is kind of looking kind of cute. I'm thinking for the airport today, I'm gonna wear yellow. Okay? I have this yellow like romper thing that I always wear when I go on walks. Okay, no more concealer lips, and I think that's what I'm gonna wear. Should I put my glasses on? I think so. I'm so excited to see my siblings because 2 of my siblings went to Seattle last week and they've been there. And then the other 2 have been with their mom. If you didn't know, my parents are divorced. And so my stepdad has 2 kids from his previous marriage. And they are my siblings and I love them so much. Also, if you didn't know, if this is your first time on the show, on the Lexi show, I'm just kidding. It's not the Lexi show. We're bringing God glory. Convict me, Lord. I'm adopted. And so I'm adopted, and then I have 2 siblings from my parents who adopted me and 2 siblings from my stepdad's previous marriage, but they're my siblings. Like, they're my full siblings. Like, they just are. And that's how I feel with my other siblings because I'm adopted. But they all have like blonde hair and blue eyes, so it is a little silly because I don't look like any of them. But I mean, there's nothing sad about that. There's really nothing to be like but about, because there's nothing sad about that. Why do I kind of want to keep my hair in a claw clip today? I brought my curler out to curl my hair, so maybe I'll just curl my hair and then I'll put it in a claw clip, because then if I want to take my hair down, I can have it down, but then if I want it in the claw clip, I can have it in the claw clip. Yes, that's the decision. Also this summer, I've been better about making decisions for myself, because I don't feel like I have to walk on seashells. Seashells? Wait. So much cuter than saying walking on eggshells, because I'm sure of who I am in the Christ, in the Lord. Amen. Can you say in the Christ? Guys, this vlog is gonna be crazy. I'm so excited. We're going to Seattle. We're doing all the things. I hope my mom comes back, because she texted me and she was like, if the movers are here before I come back, here's everything I want them to do. And I'm like kind of nervous about delegating. Like, trust, I can do it, but like my mom is like powerhouse, like she was made for that, and I kind of want her to do it because she's better at it. I'm not saying that in an insecure way. I'm just being emotionally intelligent, socially aware. I don't know, guys. I gotta stop. I'm using TikTok terms. Okay, guys, I don't even know what I'm saying. I just miss you guys so much, and I love getting to talk and hang out with you guys. It's like the best thing ever. It's the biggest blessing. Literally, oh, I could start crying. Like, I have tears in my eyes. Like, social media has been, I have tears in my eyes. I'm like sobbing on a random Tuesday. I have this new thing where like, if I'm like getting a little Judges 4, getting a little cuckoo crazy and I need to calm down, I'll just go, Proverbs 31, Proverbs 31, Proverbs 31, and that's what this is reminding me of right now, even though it has no relation. Guys, the point is, social media has been a huge blessing to me. I'm gonna cry. I can't. Like, I love you guys so much, and I love getting to do this. Like, it's such a dream come true, and to see the way that you guys have like reached out to me and told me like ways the Lord has impacted you. Oh my gosh, I'm crying. Through anything, any simple little step of obedience I took. It's nothing that I could do, and it's everything of a testimony to the blood of the Lord. And my heart just breaks for you guys because I love you so much, and I just can't wait to see what the Lord does. Okay, I will come back when my hair is done, and okay, I love you guys. Cue the montage. Let's get her rolling.
So blue, feel the ocean, just me and you. Sandy beaches, waves so high. Summer love, let's touch the.
Hi vlog. We just went to Target, me and my mom, and she got me coffee, but I haven't drank it yet because I'm finishing my water. I'm taking action in my own stomach. Gut health is priority. Out of the abundance of the gut, the mouth speaks. It's actually hard, but.
Proverbs 48.
It's actually Matthew 12:37. Oh, 34.
It does not say anything about
34.
The gut.
No, it doesn't. It's his heart. I was reading it yesterday. That's how I know.
Touchy breaks.
Driving in Seattle is actually insane. Like, I thought Florida was bad. It's not bad compared to this. We got some groceries for the house. The roads are also crazy here, so that does not help. Look what happened to my water. We've only been in the car for like 2 minutes. Burger place.
At the burger place.
Daily, what are you gonna get?
Chicken strips and a vanilla shake. Just take a picture, a cheeseburger, and a chocolate shake. Like
Riot doesn't get to be in my video because he didn't wear clothes. I'm gonna get a cheeseburger. I'm trying to decide if I want a chocolate shake instead of it like a drink, you know what I mean?
Get a chocolate shake.
I'm kind of thinking chocolate shake.
Yeah, definitely.
They have coffee?
No more coffee, Lexi.
I had a coffee, it was decaf.
I bet it's
I'm not drinking caffeine right now. This is like, we took the boat to lunch. There's a burger place over there and more of like a seafood place over there. No tomato, cheese, some fries, and some ketchup. I've been wanting a burger for like 4 days, so this is very nice. There is a bird in the house, and I don't know what to do. There's a bird. There's a whole wide world out here for you. That's a window. You're not gonna get out that way. Come on, birdie. There's a bird in the house. No. Go this way.
Go that way. Go that way. There.
That was scary.
Great.
Oh, it's just so beautiful. Oh, it's so pretty. All is well. We got the bird of the house. Don't worry. I think he's okay. He went and hid under the chair, but I think he's good now. Zach Wendell wrote this new book. He's not paying me to promote this. Bro, he didn't even pay me anything. He just sent me this book for free. But I've been reading it and honestly it's really good. It's breaking down. I hope you can hear me pretty well because the water is kind of loud, so hopefully you can hear me pretty well. But this is really helping me like understand the Old Testament, especially as like someone who didn't really grow up like in church. I grew up going to a mega church, but then once I got into like high school and middle school, my family wasn't going consistently anymore. And so by the time it was time for me to remember all the stories and understand all the things, I didn't really remember or understand what was going on. So this is really good to help me break down things and kind of understand like the overall story of the Bible before getting into the nitty-gritty like details of like what the Bible actually like says. And so if you're confused on like where to start in the Bible or like what everything means, I really recommend this book. Guys, I'm just mesmerized by the sunset. I'm like talking to you, but I'm just like looking at the sunset and it's just so beautiful. I was planning on reading, but maybe I'll wait to read until after the sunset goes down and I'll just journal. This is my new journal. I finished my old journal. I don't have it out here with me right now, but I had a journal for 4 months, but I consistently journaled in it at least 3 to 5 times a week for 2 months this summer. And so this is my new journal and I'm so excited to fill her up. On my old journal, I wrote all over the front of it. It was just red, plain red. This one has some stuff on it. I wrote at the top, "To see you rightly, just as you are." I don't know if you've ever heard the song "Come and Behold" by Upper Room. I actually don't remember if it's the song "Come and Behold" or another song from that album. It's a song lyric, "To see you rightly just as you are." And I feel like that's just my recent cry, is just to know God and see him for exactly who he is and exactly what he says. For me to not have any perceptions of who I think God is or what I think God's going to do, but just to really know him for who he is and who he says he is. And so that's what this journal is dedicated to, and I'm really excited. I usually get ones that aren't spiral. This is my first one that's been spiral. It's only my second notebook, but I'm really excited because I'm gonna see if I like a spiral better, and I'm kind of already thinking that I don't because I love the other kind that I have, and this one doesn't have the marker, like the, what's it called? Like the bookmark. So. Hi vlog! I haven't vlogged a lot today because it's kind of just been slow and also hectic at the same time. We went on the boat, but then we were having problems with the engine, and so we just ended up coming back and we didn't end up swimming until we got back to our own dock. I never actually ended up getting in the water because the water by our dock is so much colder than the water is where we usually swim. But I'm about to journal and look off into the sunset, and it's just so pretty tonight. So I'll give you guys another time lapse of it going down. It's so beautiful, and I'm literally the luckiest girl in the world. I love you. Hey vlog, this is the church outfit. I wore my grad dress and some heels. Wanted to show you because I'm about to change out of this and then we can talk about church because my dogs are so ready to be out of these shoes, if I'm being completely honest. happy Monday. Actually, good evening. It's 6:50. Happy Monday. I woke up this morning at 6 o'clock, went to the airport and flew home. I signed up for TSA pre-check at the airport. I didn't know you could do that, but they have one in Wichita, which is where I'm from. And so I'm really excited to hopefully get to use TSA pre-check when I leave for school on Friday. Crazy that I'm home and that I'm leaving for school in 3 days. I had such a fun time in Seattle getting to see my grandma and all my family, especially because I'm about to go back to school, and so it was really sweet just to get to spend time with them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun editing it. I have basically everything edited until up to this right now, and I'm really excited. I hope you've been blessed by it. I just love you so much, and I know that the Lord loves you so much. I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing day. Comment down below your favorite thing that I did in this video if you watched this far. I love you, and Jesus loves you, and I hope you have an amazing, amazing day. And as always, go in His grace.